role. Not quite sure which, but we're looking to do it. Looking to do both. Looking to do it all. Oh yeah. Well, I see myself and I hear myself. That means we are locked in and live, ready and recording. So I welcome everybody back in as I get music going in the background. This being the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16, following this Road to the Show career of one, Casey Braxton. And here we are, getting into, we're going to get deep into the month of May today, starting off against the St. Louis Cardinals. So remember, whence we last left you, we are tied for the division lead with the Pirates. I have a 5-0 record, 45 2/3 innings pitched with 48 strikeouts. We're just barely above that little note of where I likes to be. Play that game. Let's do it. More strikeouts than innings pitched, if you will. Not if you will, that's what I'm aiming for, matter of fact. Swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. So here in sunny South Florida... Oh, there's some music. What is this? Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Never played that game. If you hear music in the background, as I've been doing recently, not the whole Nightbot thing, but it's called Nintendo Radio, a live stream on YouTube by Hendrico Magnifico. Check that one out. Just look up Nintendo Radio, look for the live one. You may find yourself locked in with it. And I won the Cy Young Award last year. I think it was also the MVP, but, you know, whatever, we got that out of the way early. Let's just take on some Cardinals here. Division opponents. This is like the heated, hated rivalry. It goes back a long time. And honestly, from Chicago to St. Louis, the drive, I don't know, it's like a 5-hour drive or so. 4 to 5, I guess. I've never taken that drive, never made it, but... Anyway, here in sunny South Florida, sorry, I confuse myself often. Yeah, so it's about 50 degrees out right now for this, what is it? Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday. There we go. Hosmer not batting good. Chris Davis not batting good. Gritchick and Goins looking pretty good. Come on now. 5-0, a 1.18 ERA in 6 games. Had a no decision. More strikeouts than innings pitched. 1 walk and I plunked the guy just for Ghost Man. Uh-oh. Something doesn't appear to be showing for me. And that's the banner of the game in which I'm playing. No, I could be wrong. Oh well, whatever. Let's just start and get going. Whew. Hey. Starting with a strike. Looks nice and warm out there. There we go. 120. One thing I was thinking... And I do me a lot of thinking, by the way. Basketball's about to start up again. Hockey's about to start up again. I believe the NBA wants to start on Christmas Day or by Christmas Day. Sweeping curveball, get him out of here. He's gone. Punch him out. But I need to start playing some NHL 19 again. Live streaming it, that is. I can play it off camera. What good does that do? I don't really know. But anyway, we need to get back into that Miroslav Grigorenko. Get that career rocking as well. Just to get things, you know, rocking and rolling. Oh, pop-up. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. That's okay. I got it. I got it. I guess. Bonk. I should have just let them do it, because my teammates will not commit any errors. Let's just say that I'm not good at fielding. Now, I want to say my reaction time is maxed out with all my upgrades, abilities, and stuff. I do believe.
Nope.
Oh. Well, I disagree, but whatever. Do I want to keep the red laces on the gloves like that, or maybe the blue? I mean, Chicago Cubs, the primary color is blue. You know, it might look darker. It might look black. It might look green. That was way off the spot. And again, do I get a 4th pitch? I need to look into that a little further.
Got him.
That's all right. We get him. All right. No play-by-play. Remember, through the month of May, I want to see what happens here as far as our team numbers, to see if we once again are a terrible strikeout team. I'm saying us at the plate. Do we strike out a lot? 3-0. Don't know what happened, but it happened. But I will easily take the yeah. Little insurance. A decent little run of it all. Ah,
ball inside.
Just didn't grip enough. Woo.
1 ball, 2
Over the
strikes.
top, my friend. I don't like down and right. But the cutter gets him. Just chop him with that cutter.
Center fielder.
It looked reachable, and it looks like he swung low, too. Timing was late, obviously. 83 miles an hour. Now, I wear jersey number 85 for my... It's like my maximum velocity. I don't know that as fact, but that's just why I'm wearing that number. Oh, man. Good thing that's foul. Ah. He just does not sound happy when he does that. Ah. He doesn't.
I got to count 1 and 2.
What a dirt ball. And I need to look into... Oh! Sweeping curve, he's out of there. Foul tipped into the glove.
Batting sixth. Shortstop. Ryan Goins.
I mean, to miss it by that little, or that much, gotta make you think, like, what? Ah. Foul, that's strike 1, I'll take it. Mm-hmm.
Aye.
82 miles an hour. Like, I never put any velocity on my pitches now. I leave it dead even, you know, dead light as can be.
1 and 2.
I don't put it into the yellow, I don't put it into the red. I let go there. I let go even before we get into the colors of the power meter, if you will. Now, I gotta hit the strike zone, that's part of it. Tommy LaStella, I think.
Got it.
Doesn't look like him, but oh well, we're out of it. Got our 3-run lead that we're holding on to. 3 strikeouts so far, correct? What, 2 sweeps and a cutter? Yeah. A sweeper, a cutter, and then the foul tip sweeper. Whew, excuse me. Give me a stick here, huh? Oh, I'm the leadoff man.
Leading off
all right.
Catcher. Casey Braxton.
Nope.
Hey.
Nice 93-mile-an-hour heater there, bruv. Solid, easy double. I'll stay. I was thinking about 3. I was thinking about it.
Now batting.
Take a leadoff double. I mean, all you got to do is not strike out, and I think we're okay. Here we go.
Ball down.
Yeah, that looked down. Sure did. Sure did. Come on now. Oh. Well, that's a strike. But as I've been thinking about, what could that 4th pitch be?
Nope,
So I think
that's
having
a ball.
4 is good. 5 might be a little excessive. But my initial thoughts were between it. I don't know which one I would, you know,
I got to count 2
weigh
and 2.
one more than the other. It's either going to be a straight curveball or the screwball. Now, the screwball, of course, is going to have tremendous comeback action. And that kind of coincides with my 12-6 curveball. The 12-6, I mean, yeah, it'll drop. Yeah, way to go, computer Bryant. Hit a solo home run. There you go.
Number 22.
But since that 12-6 has pretty much a straight down drop, it might break in or out just a little bit. So that's where I see the screwball benefiting that. But then the normal curveball,
1 ball, 1 strike.
that thing can easily play to both the 12-6 and the sweeper. But I just don't know.
No, that's
Don't know
down.
where I'm feeling about that. Or do I do something completely different? Like, now that I'm looking at it, and I don't know, I like the big movement on the pitches. That's part of the thing. I mean, I could go Greg Maddux style. 2-seamer is my primary, and what would that be? A circle change also has that comeback movement?
Full count.
I could have started that way. 2-seamer and a circle change. Because they have the exact same movement. Oh yeah, we're getting home on this one. Oh yeah. A run scores, and he's in there with his own double. Way to go. Way to go.
First baseman number 44.
Good, good, good.
Anthony
Well, let me
Rizzo.
just check a couple things here. All right, so that's good. We're up 4-0. That's where we stay. All right, that's
Leading
cool.
off for St.
That's
Louis.
cool.
Catcher, Stephen Lim.
Here we go. A bad pitch, but a worse swing. Felt like there was the least bit of lag there. Might have been me. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, he'll be out, though. He'll be out.
Out.
Gone with a grounder. That's all right. We'll work on that.
Third baseman,
Just need those strikeouts.
Servo.
Now, was it earlier this season here, like, where I got myself, what was it, 1,000 career strikeouts? That's fairly intense. It's kind of like having sex while camping. That's getting
Oh, and
intense. Intense. Good. Never mind. Never mind. The joke's not going to stay. Just leave it.
That's a ball.
And if it doesn't make sense, it better
1-0.
make dollars. I don't know. Never said that they were good jokes. I just got them. Okay.
The count is 2
Now,
and
now
1.
that was just horrendous. I'm never that late on my pitching. There's some kind of lag going on there. That's no fun. It's what I don't get. Since this game came out, 4 years ago.
The pitcher number 46.
Well, if we get a double play, we're good.
Out. He's out.
And we did get the double on a one pitch. Are you kidding me? Well done, gentlemen. So we keep the order in order, so to speak. That being the end of the third. It's funny to me in this game where,
Leading off for St. Louis.
and maybe just looking at it, like they don't have everything, all sponsors in this game. Sure, there's Tops, but like out in Frisco, isn't it like a Coca-Cola? It's that big glove is catching a Coca-Cola. They don't have that, but however, they have way up top that flag is the POWMIA flag. POW-MIA, whatever you want to call it. It's like they have that going on. So they didn't get the rights to put the
0-1 's the count.
Coca-Cola logo or whatever in the game, but they got the POWMIA thing rocking, which I think is nice.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And I keep kind of harping on these games being, just
Ball 1.
stat chasers. There's not so much interaction involvement. Well, Mike, the new show games have a lot better. Yeah,
2-2 the count.
I was playing some what is it, Show 19, which did get better.
Hey!
Ooh, the cutter got him. No, the Show 19, I think that's the one with Harper on the cover. Check me for that one. Maybe it's 20, whatever, but anyway. Because that was like a free download here on PlayStation Plus. So I downloaded it. Have fun with it.
0-1.
And there is more interaction. There's kind of building rapport with teammates and kind of building up rivalries with opponents. And... ooh, the cutter, and he's just looking at it. But I do like that aspect of it. Now, it doesn't hamper you as terribly as the show, I think it was 18, did. Where, like, you had an archetype. The archetypes are still there. What? For a pitcher, it's what? A flamethrower. It's a plain filthy, or it's a control freak, whatever. Something like that. One built on velocity, one built on control, one built on movement. Okay? Now, I think it was show 18. I had a brief run with that. But there were limitations. It's like, if you took this archetype, you couldn't max out this ability. Now, the show 20, or 19, sorry, whichever it is. I want to say it's 19, but anyway. That one completely got rid of the limitations. It's just how quickly those things grow. That's kind of the difference. And that's fine. That's in his glove. Right to him. Another pull shot, though. I'm having problems with that. I need to get that perfect Derek Jeter opposite field hit. It's kind of up the middle. It's kind of shortstop, second base, but over their head. Woo, there you go.
Count 0-2.
That is some jazzy video game music over there. Speed of 45, not fast enough. What is this, from Kirby Fighters 2? Alright. Telling you, it's a live stream of video game music. Not all necessarily Nintendo. Well, mostly. Mostly. Because, you know, now that, well, not necessarily. Sega Genesis, there will be some Sonic the Hedgehog music. But now that Sonic is a property of Nintendo, I suppose that's where he's kind of allowing that. Whatever. Where I started good on the pitching, I'm slipping away here. Oh, right to the glove. Thank you. Saves a base hit. What do we got here? Entering today, a 1.18 ERA. Matt Moore with San Diego checked out. Jose's still doing good. Yeah, it's like me, Jose, and Kershaw. And Baumgartner. Can't even say it. It's like we are going to be in that top mix of Cy Young pitchers in the National League. Until one of them leaves. I do not want to leave the National League at all. Oh, man. Get that cutter up and in. Come on. Ah, alright. Let's see, the drop of this 12-6. Oh, well, I was going to say, shouldn't be gone. It is chilly here. I'm going to tell you, I should really stop calling my place the double-wide prison cell. But it's also referred to as the cave. So I can black out all the light from outside. I get things blacked out in here, and you can just lose hours.
Leading off for St. Louis.
You want to take a day and sleep in? Trust me. Still 4-0.
Nope,
No
that's
worries,
foul.
no worries. Whiffing. All right. Get him to do it again. Cutter got him. Whew. Keep them strikeouts rolling. Now we have team ERA 2.93 entering today. Now if I go a shutout style here, and the Dodgers play at all, giving up at least one run, Dunzos. Who was that guy we were playing the other, whence we last left you? Somebody had a good-looking batting stance. I was kind of checking out. Could have tossed it to me. I would have tagged him. It's all right. So I'm going to get myself over there to make a move.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Lou. Number 7, Rick Ames.
Oh, that's a good little batting stance. It's not quite Sheffield, but
Ball.
just missing my spot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that was a strike, but what's up with that? What's up with the batter? He's doing something. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting this animation ride through. Because he stepped back to do something. Oh, this is it? Thought they were going to show him, like, maybe adjusting his wrists, his gloves, something. Nothing major? Okay, it's not quite Nomar. He's not quite doing the Cabrera, the Miggy adjustments. Yeah, see, look, with the comeback movement here, that's where the screwball could benefit the old Uncle Charlie 12-6. Well,
He's out.
now if I get a screwball, of course that's going to be the motion for it when I strike somebody out. The regular curveball? I don't know. I need a gesture for that. Because I have gestures for all my pitch types. Oh, by the way, we no longer own the no-hitter. Well, the perfecto it would have been.
Now batting, pitcher.
So long as I get a solid... Well, you know, a double's going to do it. Here we go. Oh, man, that's terrible. Fly into the seats, Moises Alou, please. No. Where's Steve Bartman when you need him? The big old fishing net. Ghost Man!
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder.
Won't even text you the morning back, but I'll stream. Well, this is another emergency stream before I get other things going. That's all. That's all. And it's baseball. It's not like I'm playing Borderlands 3 without you. But welcome in, Ghost, to the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's a little chilly here in South Florida. We got like 50 degrees right now. That is not... Well, of course, that's not normal. It is like our winter temps. Hey, how about a double play?
Got him.
On one pitch, a double play. That'll slow him down.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
It's like, yeah, I've become a South Floridian. Not just a Floridian, a South Floridian. It is a different world down here. Because we are buried in the 80, 90 degree weather most of the year. So dare I say, this bit of winter for us, 50 degrees, oh man, it hits. Like, I'm okay with it. Honestly, when I went back to Wisconsin oh, that's gone, huh? Well, based on my body language, that's terrible. That didn't even look that good. It's 38. It's been getting down to 27. Oh, ease up there, Braxton. Good God. Yeah, I didn't want to let by a home run either, but... Alright, come on. Alright, so my Fitbit's being a butt. And because I went opposite field, it looked like a late bit of contact.
The left fielder number 3, Chris Davis.
And I know what happens where I will have, like, I let by a solo home run, and that's all they do, and that eliminates me getting a shutout. I mean, I suppose better that than, you know, a couple of base hits and a walk, and then somebody, you know, gets a hit that drives in 2-3 runs. Yeah, better to let by only one, but...
Ball 2.
That was actually a strike. Ball 2. Bah. Retreating. Oh, crap. You're kidding me. Wow, this all of a sudden has turned into a joke. I knew it wasn't a good pitch. Right down the frickin' middle.
Now batting.
Went to sleep around 3:30 and woke up at 8.
Randall
Yeah.
Richard.
Decent little nap.
Nope. Ball
I mean, I usually try to wake up at 8 o'clock every
1-0.
morning. Boy, that one could have been in the seats. Good God.
That's ball 2.
And actually, that last batter, we should have had strike 3 when he called ball 2. That's where we lost. Yeah, see, now we're just getting peppered all of a sudden. Good cutoff. Oh, man. Nope.
He made it. Safe.
Well, they're either talking to me or pulling me or something.
Shortstop.
So let me get out of this inning, huh?
Going.
Oof. Need to change the pitcher. 2 homers and 2 pitches. Well, it wasn't in 2 pitches. It wasn't complete back-to-back. But then that guy hits a double. No, it's not a good inning right now for me. Although the inning should have been over before that second home run. Because the umpire called ball 2 on that cutter outside. It was in the zone, but it was away from the batter, if that makes sense.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bloop shot. All right, just get under it. Turn around and look at me. There we go. Jeez. That one was travel. That was a perfect timing pitch as well. Now I'm probably getting hooked on this go-around. Nope, they keep me in.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Still only 4-2.
Stephen Lim.
Well, we had 3 runs in the first inning. And then I get in there with a double, 1 pitch, 1 out. That helps the arm.
Now batting.
Yeah, see, that run in the second inning, that was me. I hit a double. And then I think it was Jason Hayward drove me in. So a quick start for us. And it's been nothing ever since. I would imagine, unless we get insurance runs here, well, because this is the top of the 8th inning, so when we bat in the bottom of the 8th, if we get some insurance runs, maybe they keep me in. Oh, really? Just looking at that cut fastball. Oh, my. Yeah, I'm thinking Friday I'll have something. I'll have some time to do something stream-wise. But again, it's like part of me saying just get Final Fantasy IX out of the way, which sounds terrible because I love that game. But to get it out of the way, I take on way too much. I really do. I mean, as I was trying to think of the list of, like, what I legitimately got going that I want to finish, or that I feel I need to finish. Here's baseball, we got hockey. FIFA, it's not a need to finish, but I picture just to do it for my own sake. Get through with 1 season.
3.
Oh, and the cutter up and away, but it's still in that corner. Oof. We downloaded Destiny 2 and bought the new expansion. Yeah, I know there's a new expansion bit out there. I mean, I maybe poke around with that game every couple of months. I'll do just like a quick strike just to gain some new weapons or whatever. Or just raise my light level. Hey, they got me batting.
Up next for the Cubs. Catcher.
All right. Well, it's very kind of them. But I am a good batter. Here we go. There's that shot I need. That's an RBI double. 5-2. I'm staying. Tommy La Stella scores. Chris Bryant. Hey, if you drive me in, then we're up 6-2. Like I said, if we get these insurance runs, you know, a 2-run lead is okay. A 3-run lead is better. 5-run lead. Oh, look at that. Well, I thought he was going to get a 2-run homer out of that thing, but that's all right. Now that we're up by a grand slam.
All right, fielder number 22,
Jason Hayward, what do you do? So I guess I got benched for reliever anyway. 7-2. 8 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts. More strikeouts than innings pitched. And a 6-0 record for me. Really, they're giving player of the game to Hayward. All right, that's cool. He drove me in. Oh, but he had that solo home run they said in the first inning as well, so he's got at least 2 RBI. 3 RBI. 3 hits. So I thought it was a solo home run in the first, then he drove me in Then he must have done something, well, probably right here. Bottom 8. 7-2. Yeah, Destiny 2, that's a game that I had a live stream Let's Play going of that, and I stopped after I got through, well, when the game first came out, I got through the original, like, campaign mode of it all. Yeah, I did some of that, but once that first initial chunk was done, I kind of stopped streaming it. Actually, I did stop streaming it. I would play it, you know, build up your light level, go through strikes and all that stuff, and just fart around. But I never really... Let me save here really quick. But I never really went back to it the way I thought I was going to. There's so much that goes on with that game. A lot of people do say that, like, yeah, Destiny 1 had a lot more going for it, and was, you know, dare they say, a lot more fun. And we lose to the Cardinals. We played 3 games, they won 2 of them, so we lost the series, so to speak. Oakland, I think I skipped through these. When we sweep Oakland, 24-11, and I get to play at San Diego. Miss a lot of good expansions and a lot of good story. Yeah, see, I was never so locked in with the story of it all, to be perfectly fair. I'm going to save again, by the way. Yeah, I know that one big dude wanted to come in and, like, overtake the planet and something. It's been a long time. I mean, that game came out, what, 3 years ago, probably? And, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, like, I could find myself playing more Destiny than I could Borderlands 3, strangely enough. And I know that sounds just beyond crazy, because I think Borderlands offers more fun, humor, and, you know... It just seems like Destiny, it's more achievable. Not everything is a bullet sponge. Whereas, like, Borderlands, if you're not set up to just waste every gun you have on a room of 6 people that are not bosses, it's like you might not make it. September 6th of 2017. Good God. Not that anyone's counting. Or are they? Yeah, see, my reaction time, 65 with a 35 adjust, that's 100. Fielding, what would I need this to be? 84? Correct? Yeah, I would need that to be 84 for my fielding percentage, or my fielding attribute, whatever, to be maxed. Arm accuracy, 7, that's 86. Arm strength, that's already over 100. Speed is 50 with a plus 10 at 60. I can up that. It's just over $1,000 for extra speed. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that one I will be streaming. I will. Again, when do I start it, though? Because, like I said, I gotta finish baseball. I mean, sure, I can do it in between. But I'm working on baseball. I'm working on hockey. FIFA, soccer. At the very least, I should get done with one season, so to speak, which is still like 40-some games. There's a lot going on there. If I don't, hopefully no harm, no foul. But I'm working on Final Fantasy IX right now. There's still Fallout 76. I got... Matter of fact, let me just look. Minecraft, I still haven't finished with that. Let me just look into YouTube Studio to see what I'm kind of working on here. Playlists. Yeah, so Cities Skylines, that's 6. Fallout 4, I am done with it. Oh, is there anything else? There's a new Hitman game coming out. Undertale, I want to go back to that. Because I need to play it in genocide mode, and I need to play it all the way through in, like, don't kill anybody mode. Like, there's a lot. Metal Gear Survive is done. Stardew Valley, I could. There's no definite point to it. But, I mean, I got, like, Destiny 2. I can jump back into that for fun. Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I could still do some of that. Shovel Knight, I need to go back to that and, like... Yeah, there's so much. There is so much. I mean, I'm up to about 10 games, and I still have things, like, on the backlog. Good God. I need to go back and do Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because Warner Music Group, like, complained and shut down, deleted some of my streams of that because of the music that's in the game. But WMG, Warner Music Group, shut down, like, they deleted my episodes, my live stream Let's Plays. So I need to go back at some point and replay San Andreas. No joke, man. That is no joke. I mean, it's bad enough that Terraria, I would kind of want to do that, but I do not want any kids, any 11-year-old kids jumping in on it with me. Because that game just turns into, you know, can I join and look what I can do? Like, I got all these weapons, I got all these things. So, I mean, I got like 10 games that I could still actively do something with or go back to some degree, and then what's on back order, too, so to speak. And I don't want to totally, Minecraft is meh after the massive update? Oh, you want me to start up that new game on Friday? I got to get through Final Fantasy IX. I need to start getting things off my list, not piling on new things, to be fair, you know? Anyway, do I... Nah, whatever, let's just play the next game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play San Diego, shall we? Let's go to San Diego. 57 strikeouts in 53 2/3 innings pitched. That guy's not doing too bad on his ratio. I mean, his record sucks, but 42 strikeouts in 43 1/3? That's okay. I think I'm gonna lurk and play some Cold War. Alright. You lurk, and it feels like I'm in a Cold War. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. That's why... Now I see what you said, or why you said what you're doing. Is this original Legend of Zelda music for the Nintendo? Yes, it is. Man, it is tough to try to explain to kids who never played, like, even Atari. But, like, original Nintendo... And don't get me wrong, I haven't played a Zelda game... I mean, honestly, I played very little Ocarina of Time. I haven't played Majora's Mask. I haven't played anything since then. Like, the newest Legend of Zelda game I've played is Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Hey, look at that, we got a 2-0 lead. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and it somewhat is, but...
Winston.
Ball inside.
But that is the most recent Zelda game that I've played extensively and beaten. Down the line to third, but an easy ground out to get us going here. But it's tough to explain to kids, like, trying to play Legend of Zelda or you know, The Adventure of Link, the two Nintendo games. It's tough to explain to them, like, try playing Metroid for a Nintendo. Or try playing Super Metroid. I don't get, like, go back even if you gotta play Super Nintendo Link to the Past. It's, you know, this Breath of the Wild and all this stuff looks awesome. And all the new games, like, they have their own kind of gimmick thing, and... It's like, what's the defining piece to game... to game A, B, and C? Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, Link's Awakening, I know, like there's all these things,
First baseman.
Is it called Twin Swords or something like that, or...
Ball one, no strike.
A Link Between Worlds, there's all these great things. But it's like to go back and try to understand how difficult those games were. Double play and we get out of the inning. Sweet. I mean, that was a good, clean scoop up over there at third base as well. I got to just point that out. And with our 2-0 lead, well, there goes the no-hitter. And I'm the leadoff man. Top of the second.
Casey Braxton.
Speaking of Link to the Past music.
Yeah.
Throwing some heat. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, huh? Bring it. Not a good enough angle. I gotta power swing everything, because otherwise they'll just walk under it like a fair catch. Nothing doing, so back to pitching,
Leading off for
still
the
up 2-0.
Padres, left fielder, Andy Whitlaw.
The theme to the dark world. The theme to the dark world. That's a gap shot. Ah. Easy now. Leadoff double. Excuse me.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Pedro.
And they've kind of gotten some hits early. Yeah, I need to start off with my strikes. Oh, oh. That one was hanging just to get hit. Need to get into my spot here. Need that perfect timing. Of course, if he just swings and misses, that'll help me too.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Woo! San Diego. The idea to go to San Diego would be great. I'm saying that in real life and here in the video game, pitching for the Padres. Yeah, see, look at the movement on this curveball. That has screwball movement. Heavy comeback, kind of a trajectory, if you will. Okay, he makes the catch. Runner has to go back.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Okay, 2 outs. Just get the batter and we're fine. So a strikeout and a fly out as the runner on second. So far remains stranded.
2 strikes.
Perfect timing and a sweeping curveball for this strikeout. But see, the regular curveball would really help the movement of that sweeper. So that's where I'm kind of torn there. Do I go with a screwball that really helps with the 12-6 dropping curveball that I have? Hey, 3-0. There we go. More insurance. Or do I go with a regular curveball, which can kind of do it all? It probably has more breakaway movement than drop, if that makes sense. More of a diagonal as opposed to a straight drop. Ah.
The count is 2-1.
Well, now we got some Final Fantasy VIII boss music in the background. Now, I was surprised if I can get to that. Well, I'm talking kind of older video games. I was very surprised to see that, you know, Final Fantasy VII, as I knew it, playable here on the PS4, and I did a live stream Let's Play of it, and I loved it. I did things in that live stream Let's Play that I never did before. In all the previous playthroughs I had. Ooh, cut fastball and he's gone. I never defeated Ruby Weapon. And I bought the game, I want to say on launch day back in the day, what, 97 or something like that? Maybe 98, whatever. Might have been launch day, either way. I remember I went to the mall on a Saturday to go get it. Because there was like a dance or something at the school. Not a pep rally or something like that. But whatever, there was a to-do. And I had the money in my pocket. And in my, what, I say friend. A kid that I, for some reason, got along with. I mean, he ended up, you know, being one of those kids that smoking when he was really young, and then just all the bad decisions winding up in jail here and there, you know. One of those kids. He was there at the school that night for, I want to say it was a dance or something like that. But he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to jail tomorrow, blah, 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 this, that, the other. And he's literally trying to collect money from people. And there were people giving him, you know, whatever, $1 or $2 something. He's like, yeah, bail money, bail money. And I got money in my pocket to go buy Final Fantasy VII the next day. He never asked me for money, so I was not bearing false witness. So yeah, I got like $60 right now. But anyway, so I remember the day before and the day buying that game. But from way back then, things that I never did playing that game, and I don't know, I played through, if that's PS1, I don't know, if I played through about 10 times, Like, that's fair. Probably less than that, but still, enough. Played through that game enough. And still, here on my PS4 live stream Let's Play, that's terrible. That's at least one run. Just one. Okay. Perfect shot down the line, too. And I think it was a perfect timing pitch.
First baseman, number 4.
3-1, only one out. Okay, we got work to do. Go home. No, go home, you idiot. Get the run that's going to score. What is wrong with you? Throw the ball home. You would have had him.
Now batting.
Don't allow a run.
Andy Whitman.
Man, that's upsetting. We could have got the tag out at home and maybe get the guy going to first. Up the middle, that's another RBI now. No, we got him. Nope, jeez, son of a... Great. Bad day today, huh?
Now batting. Third baseman, Pedro Figueroa.
Damn. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I did things in that live stream Let's Play that I did not do all those times, all those years playing on the PS1. Never beat Ruby Weapon, never legitimately got Master Materia. Now, you can obtain Master Materia. You can, dare I say, find it, earn it, whatever. But to build up, what I did was building up all that materia to master level. And then it spawns Master Materia, right? That's what I did on the live stream. Never did that legitimately. Gap shot, let's get an RBI double. Woof. Okay, good. Told you, let's get an RBI double. And that was a really good Derek Jeter opposite field shot. That's exactly... Now, it went further. He would normally just get those nice little base hits like that, but...
Nope.
Anyway.
Counts 1-0.
Why are they wearing this mustard, spicy mustard yellow and baby poo brown jerseys if they have those nice blue and white unis, or those jackets in the dugout? What is with San Diego? They can't make up their mind. The blue and white looks a lot cleaner to me. Oh. I mean, a nice pull shot down the line. I'm scoring. Anyway. So I was surprised for Final Fantasy VII to be a PS4 playable game. That was nice. Had fun with that one. Whoa. But now that I'm working on Final Fantasy IX, also glad to see that. Love that game. Didn't play through that game a lot, though. I don't know. Maybe a handful of times. Oh, alright, well, he advances me to third. 4-3, come on. Just solid base hit. That's all I need to do.
Jason Hayward.
Or a long fly ball to the warning track, and I'm home. Get 5-3.
1-0.
His 60th pitch in the 4th inning. But if Final Fantasy VIII, that's what brought me to that, because we were listening to the boss music earlier. If Final Fantasy VIII were like a game here to deal with on the PS4, I didn't like Final Fantasy VIII. I really didn't. And I would really have to be looking online for guides and like what should I do, where to go, how to get all the good stuff. I would definitely be looking for that kind of stuff.
2-2 the count.
And I probably only beat that game, well, at least once. I don't know. 2-3 times, honestly. Just was not a fan. Oh! You guys cannot strike out with a runner on third. You just can't. You hit a solo home run, Rizzo. How about a 2-run home? Is there a name for that? For a guy that hits a solo, a 2-run, a 3-run, and a grand slam all in the same game?
0-1.
Well, I don't know, but he's just swinging like he wants one. Be smart, guys. Be like me, batting, huh?
Ball is
Just be the ball. That's all you got to do. I mean, if Final Fantasy VIII is like on the PS4 somewhere, I would look into it. I'd be okay with it. I may not love it. Well, that's foul, so we're going back. All right. Does he strike out? So Bryant grounded out. That's more respectable. Well, I tried being aggressive. 4-3. Let's rock.
Leading off the fourth for the Padres.
So no shutout today. Yet again.
Dickerson.
Like I said, look at the last game. They had that 2 solo home runs. And that second one should not have happened. Again, that outside cutter. That should have been strike 3, not ball 2. That would have been the final out. I think the very next pitch. Ooh, sweeping curveball, he's out. I think it was the very next pitch.
Now batting.
And the guy just hit it dead center field, and it just kept carrying. And the outfielder's kind of had his chest against the wall, like, oh crap, I'm out of room. So that was upsetting. Well, and I'm not gonna lie, this weather, this temperature here in what's usually sunny South Florida, these old buildings are not insulated. Like they're just not. Ooh, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that curveball called strike.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ah, yes.
Christian Betancourt.
That one I'll take. But I tell you what.
Hey!
Because I'm at my girl's place last night, and her place pretty much the same as mine. Like, it's not a marble floor; it's like a stone floor, which is easier for cleaning. Don't get me wrong, but bad if you're having like a nice party where there's glasses and not plastic sippy cups. And that is a curveball. We'll get him in the rundown. He gone. End of the inning. All right, so a couple of strikeouts there. That's good. But yeah, it's just her place too. It's not great for insulate. It's not insulated. I don't know what the hell's in between the walls other than hope, imagination.
Leading off for the Padres.
Wasted opportunity.
Tyson.
Woo.
Hey!
Oh wait, more people coming in to watch me hopefully hold on to a win here. As we play the Wales Vagina Padres. True. Fly out somewhat shallow center.
Now batting. Center fielder. Craig Winston.
I've thrown 7 balls, 39 strikes. Try to keep my numbers there. And there was something I was listening to, and this goes back a couple of seasons when I was still working in radio, and we were, oh, that's gone. No, he's close. Really? I thought that was a home run. A 1-pitch out. That saves the arm. That's okay. But when I was working in radio and I'm assisting with the airing of Marlins baseball, I forgot who it was. If that's a ball, he's giving me a couple of strikes. Anyway, forgot what pitcher it was. I want to say at the time he was on Cincinnati, or he came from Cincinnati, whatever. And his new pitching coach on the team, whatever the player, I forgot who it was. He's like, oh, ever since he arrived and he's been talking, with the new pitching coach, you look at his numbers last year to this year. And they said, well, wow, that was a terrible sweeping curveball, but that's a strikeout on the rundown. We'll get him. But new pitching coach just said for this guy to, you know what, just throw strikes. Just try to hit the strike zone. The adjustment from the last 3 years to this year with that new guidance, his pitch count is way down. He's getting more people out. He's not trying to work the count himself and try to create magic.
Now batting, the pitcher, Casey.
It's like, no, he's just... a running fastball is his number 1, huh? A sinker, beg your pardon. That should have been... I should have hit that thing. A sinker he's going with.
Aye.
Okay. Well, now we're in a jam. Now we're okay. Nice little shot, that's a double. I'm greedy and I want to try that triple. I mean, I know there's only one out. A solid base hit should get me home regardless.
Now batting.
But the hit streak continues, so he's got a walk and a run. Had that ground out last time. Taking just one step off the deal. That's all good. Top 6. Yeah, let's get some insurance runs here, huh? Whew, excuse me. I mean, a low shot like that up the middle, so long as it gets by the pitcher, I feel good about it.
Ball that's outside.
Well, on that last one, that foul that he had, I wonder if that would have been a ball.
Ball.
Ball 3, uh-oh. Well, I mean, if you try to walk it, the intentional walk, then you can get a double play for Hayward.
Yeah.
Really? All right.
We got a full count.
That looked a
3-2.
little out there to me, like the last couple of pitches. Trying to kiss the outside, low and away.
That's ball 4.
All right, all right. Yeah, but see, now the double play ends the inning. Hayward, just get a 3-run homer, would you?
Right fielder.
You're due.
Jason Hayward.
You're due. Let's go yard.
Ball inside.
Now, I wonder if there's a stat somewhere in baseball, if not in this game, like how many pitches a team sees. Just so you can kind of get an idea. Yeah, I can't tag up on that thing. Yeah, infield fly rule. That's great. The infield fly rule, what that means is he could have let the ball drop, get the force out me at third, get the force out Bryant at second. But the infield fly, basically, nope, just the batter is out and that's it. Because otherwise you could get a double play, triple play, potentially, just by, forcing an error. Well, I got to run anyway, so let's just get on our high horse and go. You know what? It's gone anyway. 3-run homer. Thank you, Anthony Rizzo. Who actually, for South Florida trivia, and maybe it was said, maybe it's known, that whole, remember the to-do, that school shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas down here in Parkland, Florida the other year? Yeah, Rizzo went to that school, actually. And actually know a girl, like, I knew her in, she's living back down here, but I knew her in Orlando. Apparently she grew up down here, went up to Central Florida, Orlando, to go to, was it Full Sail or UCF? I forget. But she went there for college. 7-3. My.
First baseman.
Well, that's good.
Will.
But she, too, went to Stoneman Douglas. And I thought, wow, like, I know people that went to that school.
Ball 1, no strike.
I could say hey to her right now. As long as I mention something Star Wars, she knows it's legit. It's just weird. Like, when I heard that Rizzo went there, I'm like, really? Like, it's bad enough that something this, catastrophic is happening, but it's like, sweeping curveball for the strikeout. Goodbye, Will Myers. It's like, really? So a pro athlete comes out and says, no, I went to that school. Like, really? Wow. And actually, Stoneman Douglas, they use the SD that San Diego uses on their helmet. So if there's a weird tie-in for all this stuff. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. They use that same SD as like their logo.
0-2 is the
Yeah,
count.
I know someone who went to that school. That's just bizarre, man.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
I mean, I dare not ask, like, if she has friends that still go there, or,
That ball's foul.
their cousins. you know, someone's little brother, little sister, like, you know, weak little shot to center field, but taken care of and gone.
Now batting, third
So let's get away from that sort of negative talk. I know that's a thing.
Hey!
I know this little tune in the background. It's a Mega Man 2, but it's like
Oh,
a
that's
remake
outside.
thing. What is this? The Crash Band stage from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Those are fun little games. I mean, if you want to have a fun time with friends, you get into like, you know, Mario Party type stuff in those games. The Smash Brothers, the whatever they're called anymore. Whew. 12-6 curveball. Like, dude, had that one bad inning, and now I'm striking people out with garbage. Like, I'm not even hitting perfect timing on some of these. 7-3, end of the 6th. Nothing doing, so we get here to the bottom of the 7th.
right fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Whew. That one could have been gone. He didn't miss it by much, it just hooked foul.
Ball, that's outside.
It's another thing, too, like, when I think of old Nintendo games, like, kind of franchise series that had a good long run, well, just look at the characters that are in a Smash Brothers game. Mega Man. I'm sure that would be difficult to show. Ooh, that cutter got him. Like, if you get a kid nowadays, whatever, a kid that's, sure, whatever, 10, 11, 12 years old, get him to play, like, Mega Man 1, 2, or 3 on the Nintendo. Oh, they'd cry. Ghostman's still listening to me rant. It's all good. I'm still ranting. Hey, because I never know who my audience is. People kind of come and go. Maybe they sit in and, oh, it's baseball. I like that. Maybe they're just watching. Maybe they want to watch some retro, you know, sports video game action. I'm the guy.
Christian Betancourt.
I think I was mentioning that in my last episode as well. Oh, he literally froze there. He's still chewing his gum, but he froze. Look at him. That was odd. Is that going to be on the replay? I don't know. Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, there's a weird one. I mean, hold on, I need to zoom in here. R1, okay. He stops. Everything else is moving, and he's just locked in place like Gumby, but he's not moving, and he's still chewing his gum. You can see Chris Bryant in the background. Just depth of field. Wow, that's just odd. So hey, whatever. Whatever. Little programming hiccup, that's fine. Well, he's already got 2 strikes, so let's just get him out. With the cutter, that'd be great. Any strikeout is a good out. Get about 27 of those in the game. You're doing something pretty good.
Your attention, please. Pinch
Wallace
hitting for the
Sanford now
Padres.
pinch hitting.
Number 8, Wallace Sanford.
Ball, that's
What if you
outside.
literally named him Wallace Gromit? Huh? Huh?
1-1.
Never saw that stuff either. I like that sort of
We're gonna count
claymation
1 and
style
2.
they got. Oof. Bah. Oh, and a perfect pull shot. On a perfect timing pitch. We're okay, guys. We're okay. My pitch count is not even that high, so let's not
Center
fret.
fielder, Greg Winston.
0-1.
13 hits to there. They have 8 hits today. Oof.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All right. You know what? I'm going with the frozen pitch right now. So he will not swing at this.
3.
And the cutter gets him with 2 men on, just looking at it. That's where that's beneficial. There's 2 men on. I mean, could have drove in a run or 2. That could have been 4 or 5. Or if it's a 3-run homer, Could be 7-6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Manny
for the Padres,
Cortez.
number 30.
And I'm up to bat. I'm the leadoff man. 2 for 3, 2 doubles, and a ribby. Throw that four-seamer.
Leading off for the Cubs.
No.
Pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Well, he does, just not where I
Hold
wanted
one's
it.
the count.
Oh, we got this. Oh, it's low. That's okay. See, that's why I used the power swing. And he didn't get it. I got a triple easy. He couldn't get to it, and that one rolls to the wall. Now, if that ball would have bounced off the mound...
Now batting, third baseman.
All right, now y'all got to get me in here. We got to get an 8th run. We've got to.
0-1.
Swinging like crazy at it. Jeez. Foul. Strike 2. Well, when that happens too quick, I'm just not a fan. But that's the easy RBI. And again, same thing as earlier. And Bryant's going to get a triple. Same exact thing happened. Wow. So a leadoff triple, an RBI triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
That's got to get us a 9th run. And it did. 9-3, bottom 8. I'm about to throw my 80th pitch. So where I've let by a couple of runs here, my pitch number efficiency is great.
0-2.
Bloop out to left, and he's there. Okay. Well, he's out on 3 pitches. I would have rather that have been a strikeout variety.
First baseman.
Because if I throw 3 pitches,
Myers.
they should all be strikes. He should be out. Oh,
Ball inside.
what a bad pitch. I almost hit him there, Ghost. It was that bad of a pitch. I almost hit him. I feared for his rib cage. What, had a cracked rib? Something is bad. A weak one. Oh my God, pick it up and throw it already. The hell was that, game? Just bad programming.
Now batting, left fielder.
Jeez.
Whitlow.
Well, I picked it up and just pat the ball into my glove a little bit. Like all I needed to do was pick up the ball. No, you need to throw it also. What the crying blue. Oh. The fact that he swung at that thing. Ah!
No,
Wow,
foul ball.
thankfully. Wrong pitch. He wanted a curveball. Why did I throw a cutter?
Ball inside.
Perfect timing, just missed that corner. So let's try the same thing again. Even though he just saw it. Alright, foul. We're okay, we're okay. And the 12-6 curveball gets him swinging.
Now
All
batting,
good. At least for
third
me.
baseman, Pedro Figueroa.
Going directly. There we go. A 1 pitch out. That'll end the inning. Let me do a couple things here. Oh, I need to, let's do that. Okay. Okay. And I was cooking. Let me check some things as they look at the scenic skylines of San Diego. Had the crock pot going. Just checking on that.
Now batting,
Oh, wait. I'm batting. Hold it. Pause. Pause. I'm batting with runners at the corners. And a chance for an insurance run or two. Come on, bring it. Nope. Going with that four-seamer, huh? Want to throw some smoke. Oh, there's nobody out. Runners at the corners, huh? Yeah, he probably wants the ball low
I got
to
the count.
induce
0-2.
a double play. Oh. Okay, one hopper. That's an RBI. That's all right. 10. At least it wasn't a fly out right to him. That run would not have scored.
Third baseman, Chris
1 for 3. It's a
Ryan.
triple and a run. I can take my 2 steps now.
0-1's the count.
Well, these guys get up there and they just swing like crazy.
Ball, that's outside.
See, this is what would take forever to have like a position player career. Being on the base path,
The count is 1-2.
I'm surprised they're not trying pickoffs. I've never been picked off.
No, he's in.
Still, even with 0 speed, never got picked off first base. Never. Even when I take a 2-step lead here,
Ball.
just
2 balls,
doesn't happen.
2 strikes.
Because I'm always holding, like, the retreat button, so to speak. Until he starts his throw. Here we go. Oh. Thought that was going perfect down the line.
He's out.
And
He's
a
out.
weak double play. But the runner advances second to third. Looks like the game over. I did not get didn't get to finish it out. 8 innings, 13 strikeouts. Yep. After that rough inning, we really just hammered down, man. They're going to give it to Rizzo for that 3-run shot, but he drove in. Yeah, that's right. He had 2 home runs. The solo and the 3-run. Woof. 4 RBI on the day. That alone beat the Padres. Nice, nice. And I'm 7-0.
Here now is the final.
Now that rough start, 3 earned runs in the 3rd inning. Then we struck out the 4th. We struck out the 7th. 2 strikeouts in the 6th. Like, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was that? 3, 4? I keep missing it. Whatever. We had like 10 strikeouts after that bad 3rd inning. Imagine that. Quality starting to win. Let's get a save going here. We're almost maxed out on our training points, so I should definitely do something with that. Because I don't think you can exceed... Maybe you can exceed 9999. I don't know. Calendar, let's jump ahead a little bit. The Indians trade shortstop Zach Walters to the Cubs for left fielder Mitchell Otto. I don't know who that is. Got the win, and for the series sweep, and we do. Pitch command. Alright, so let's stop simulating. And I gotta go take care of that. Beginner pitching difficulty. Apply those changes. Let's get a save going yet again. Yeah, because pitch command, that's an easy 400 points. Well, there's not much, but let's have that little tune in the background play. I'm going to take a timeout for bladder control relief. Quick timeout. Well, I'm back. I don't hear any music playing. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, we have a pitching thing. Maybe we can hold more than 999 points, whatever the case is. Hold on a second. Pitch command training. Let's do that. And yes, I'm still ranting. Anyway. Boy, this time of year you get all kinds of crazy emails. It's somewhat relentless. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's just get our beautiful little 400 points. And like they practically give it to you on beginner mode. You don't even need to be good at this. You don't. Look at me. Not good. Barely hitting the target. It's not nice. Blammo. But I remember, like, years ago, the Derek Metzger career had it on, what was it, not veteran, it was it all-star pitching difficulty? I mean, I couldn't get gold to save my butt for this thing. Missing the target completely. Now it's like I'm not really trying, and we're at gold already. We have 11 pitches to go. Now, had I thought about it, at the time, I would have always dumbed down the difficulty for this pitch command. Like, that would have been great for me. But oh well. But it is insane. Like, if I'm on veteran pitching right now, the next click up, which I think is all-star, that difficulty curve is tremendous. I was surprised, back with the Derek Metzger career. I had gone from the Yankees, drafted by Baltimore, but I demanded a trade, went to the Yankees, won 2 World Series. Then the time was up, and I'm leaving. I went to the Dodgers, which is where the career ended. But I think it was my second year with the Dodgers. I won the Cy Young. We won the World Series. And after that, it was kind of a struggle to stay good. Even though I had like 99 of everything. I started off that career on like, if not beginner, probably rookie pitching difficulty. So, I mean, I blew away the strikeout records, single season. And just built up my ability so frickin', like, it blew up. It really frickin' blew up. And I thought, well, okay, I need to up the difficulty some. Ooh, the Dodgers beat us twice. Oh, I thought I had the Colorado game. But I'm one-on-one against Kershaw today, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so it was all-star difficulty. I'm currently on veteran. Let me do a quick save. I'm going to do an ability jump here, because I got some points to spend. Mike, you should get that new pitch. I don't know what I want to do for that, though. I mean, I do want a 4th pitch, don't get me wrong. Maybe I should, I don't know. I mean, look at this. Pitching clutch, H9, HR9, K9, BB9. It's mostly maxed out. I mean, if I max this out, that's a lot of my points. I don't really want to do that. Because I don't issue walks. Maximum control, 2300. Woo, now if I max out control on all 3 of my pitches, I got enough to do that. I don't feel I need to be brutally honest. Huh. Now if I put the brake to 80 on both of these, how much a specific pitch brakes, moves, or curves? That's 2,200 points. Let's just do that. So that breaks 80, that breaks 80. Okay, good. I wish that would show what it did. Look at plate vision, 46, and I don't do a thing with it. Man. Fielding, if we get it to 84, so now it's maxed out. Let's get 85. It's a round number. Let's do that. Arm strength is maxed. Accuracy, 7, that's 86. Speed, let's get another plus 10. So that's at speed 70. Durability, 142, technically. Wow, so I just wasted all my points right there. Okay, let's save. Maybe when I'm done with this episode, I'll kind of do something, I'll kind of show what I'm looking to do. As far as the pitch types or whatever. But anyway, our third game, we are hosting the Dodgers. That's the good news, is that we are hosting them. The bad news is it's the Dodgers. Look at this, league leaders. Jason Hayward and Chris Bryant, the top two for batting leads, well, batting average. Well, you know. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Just checking on some stuff. Phone stuff, you know. Well, that's clever. Won that Cy Young, you know. Well, what else is going on here? Some people, they're just unapologetic, but whatever. Anyway, this is the Dodgers. This is the team that has knocked us out of the playoffs every frickin' year. Check me if I'm wrong. We have more wins and fewer losses. We are a better team than them. This is the third game in this series, and I'm trying to prevent them from sweeping us. 7-0, 1.6 ERA, a whip just under 0.8. Well, let's go, boys.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
This is that team we need to overcome.
David Who.
And I need to hit the strike zone.
120.
There we go. 81 miles an hour. Yeah, there's some movement on them there pitches. Ah! Luckily that stayed in, too.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ah! Playable for Hayward? No, just foul. Well, that's like opposite Bartman area, huh? Oh boy. Playable to left? Okay, he's there. For some reason my brain's thinking that was a home run. It seemed like he got under it.
Batting second.
Okay,
baseman,
rough start.
Brian Dozier.
And Brian Dozier, not a bad player coming from the Minnesota Twins. Kind of like that batting stance, too. Ha! Well, that's a strike. Don't even dispute that. It is so in there, it's practically swimwear. Do it again. Oh,
that's outside.
Perfect placement. But he just didn't take the hack. Ah. Okay, pop that one up. Oh, really? That one went behind third? And Bryant gets him there.
Batting third. Shortstop. Corey Seager.
A 340 batting average, and he's 6th best in the league. Wow. That we got some pretty good bats. Oh, yeah, that's perfect timing. Come on now. Get to it, get to it. Well, whatever. He's going free. No, really. Surprised. Yeah, so they're getting contact already.
Center fielder, Jock.
But it wasn't a home run. Yeah, see, they have all these power bats, man. Woof.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on. Nope.
Nope, that's a ball.
Again, the placement is
1 ball, 2
beautiful. He
strikes,
just
count.
didn't go after it.
That's ball.
Oh,
2.
that's a strike. That's like 51-49. Woof. But he swings over the top of the cutter and misses. That's how you end an inning. Jeez. I mean, all 3 of those guys could have hit home. All 4 of those guys, excuse me, because there was a base runner. All 4 of them could have hit a home run. Oof. Crazy. Nothing for us.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So on to the second.
First baseman, Brett Wallace.
I'm not hitting my
0-1.
spots. Bah. And I don't know what this song is referencing. I think it's a Smash Brothers tune. Oh, really? The cutter got him? There we go. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Ashley's song. I don't know who Ashley is. I don't know what game she's from.
Go.
She lives in a haunted mansion. Something, I don't know. Is she like from Luigi's Mansion? I have no clue.
Nope.
That is a strike.
Ball 1,
Come
no
on now.
strike.
Come on.
Ball, that's outside.
Boy, they don't want me to do well. Whenever I play the Dodgers, it's just... Well, that was perfect timing. Come on now. Boy, they're getting great contact off this stuff. And honestly, I thought he pulled that thing.
Third baseman,
I didn't think that thing was going towards center field at all.
Aye.
And again, I got to think about life after Wrigley. Where do I go after I leave the Cubs? Because I will eventually. I mean, if this team starts to deteriorate and people start to disappear, well, I'm going to be gone. I'm not going to hang around for this. Oh, no. Swing and a miss. We'll get him in the rundown for that 12-6 curveball. All right. What do we got, boys? Do I get the bat in my hands here? Bottom second. I do not. It is still
leading off for
nothing,
the
nothing.
Dodgers, left
Keeping in
fielder,
mind we are playing Kershaw.
Duvall.
Okay, swinging bunt over to third, but that's a one-pitch out. I'll take that. If I can't get a ton of strikeouts, I at least
Clayton Kershaw.
want to make sure that I can get good efficiency.
Ball, inside.
Well, a perfect game, well, and it's weird, because I always say this like it's physically
That's a
possible.
ball.
That is a strike, my friend.
2-0.
Boy, that one was way in there.
The count is
But
2-1.
you could theoretically pitch 27 pitches in a game and get everybody out. End the game with less than 30 pitches. Very possible. Everybody would have to put the ball into play on that first pitch they see and all get out at the same time. But that's about it. You could theoretically strike out all 27 batters.
Ball, that's outside.
And if you were to do that, that's what I was kind of looking into. There'd be 27 batters times 3. You'd pitch 81 pitches to do it that perfectly. Strike, 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 out, you know. Do that for all 9 innings, 81 pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bah. Chip down with foul, but it's foul. Yeah, you know, if I get that time, I'm probably going to utilize Friday. Ooh, the cut fastball gets him as well. I'll probably utilize Friday to play Final Fantasy IX. I got to start working around, get a little deeper into that game, because there's going to be some running around and grinding and side quests and all that stuff where that might be a little... That's a little much. I mean, like I said, I might... Oh, good, I'm batting now with a runner on.
Casey Braxton.
But it's like I need to start clearing games off the list. Sounds bad to say it that way, but...
Hey!
Come on, Kershaw, with your 93. And he's got such a that upper arm stretch. Like, he takes forever to pitch the ball. And I got way under that thing. That's not enough distance, or is it? Oh, damn. They almost ran into each other. Boy, if I wasn't so... Wow, nothing. Yeah, see, when we don't score runs, guess what? The games go a little quicker.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Y'all noticing the break on these pitches all of a sudden?
0-2.
The curve and the sweeper.
One ball, two strikes.
Again, that's another... It's placed beautifully. He just doesn't take the swing.
Two balls, two
Cutter in
strikes.
the dirt. Oh, so yeah, now this makes sense. But it stayed in the strike zone, and he just makes enough contact to foul it off.
Out.
It's all good. Little assist there, I'm cool with it.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
But hey, a little reaction time there. A little bit of fielding.
Hey!
Not so much Dan fielding, but if anybody knows that I'm talking about night court, who knows? Oh no!
Ball, that's too high.
Well, I'm glad he didn't swing at that thing. I'm
Oh,
just
that's
not.
outside.
I'm not hitting a thing right now. I'm way off. That's a strike. See, now I think we got him. Now we got him. Cutter gets him, chopping him down. Swig of water for that one.
How about it? The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson, stud and a half. Not just half a stud, he's a stud and a half.
No, that's down.
Yeah, it is down. Just throw strikes.
That's ball two.
I can't even do that.
2-0.
My God. Hey, catcher, let's stop throwing the damn cutter. I can't hit it.
Hey!
I'm not in my spots here.
Count is 3-1.
Well, at least he popped that one up. Foul ground, Bryant. And got it. There we go. End of the inning. Let's get some runs here, fellas. I know we're playing a really good pitcher, but still nothing.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Brett Wallace.
See, this is why I want to be in the National League, because I can get my chances to take my swings. And, you know, imagine that. Imagine I have this great game here and I'm playing Kershaw. He's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. But if I get a good hit... Now, had I gotten a better hit during my at-bat, that could have been a two-run homer. Imagine that. As good as he is, and I, you know...
0-1's the count.
And I'm the deciding factor at the plate. Against him, as excellent as he is. See, look at that horizontal movement out. That's a sweeper. Well, but that one's fucking gone. Excuse the language. God damn it. Oh, shit.
Third baseman, Tommy Todd.
Right through my legs. Come on. What? Right through my legs. Solo home run. That guy gets a base hit. There's only one out.
23, Adam Duvall.
Oh, and I felt like I was getting on a run there, too. Okay, I'm getting the perfect timing pitches.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Again, there have been some pitches today just outside. And it's like they got X-ray freaking vision to not hit it. Sweeping curveball, and Duvall can take a seat. Ugh. But see, because of that. Now here's Kershaw, right?
Counts 1 and 0.
What have we done at the plate? That's my question. Have we threatened?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off my leg. Where's the frickin' ball? There we go. That's fun.
No, he's in there.
Dude, you don't need to pick up the ball and pat it into your glove. Alright, I did not see where that thing was. That's somewhat embarrassing. Because the camera, like, shifted on me.
0 and 1.
It's like I was standing in front of the ball, like the camera angle is just not good. Yeah, I do not need that to be something that comes and bites us.
The count is 1 and 2.
Woof. And the cutter ends the inning, but we need to do something now, boys. Let's do something. 2 outs, first and second.
The pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Come on, come on. It's not too high up. Going. Ugh, well, not gone, but tied game. Man. Bryant, now you got to do something. Base hit, that's all you need to do. I just did one. That's all you need to do. Yeah, see, since there's 2 outs. Look at him, 5th inning, 56 pitches. Like, he's not even being challenged. Guys, we got to work the strike count a little bit. Wear him out. You're clearly not hitting him.
1 and 1.
Just let him start throwing a bunch. Work the pitch count. You almost try to start that early unless you really see what you're going for. But if you go through the lineup, you know, the first 9 outs, let's say. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a 2-run shotter. I'll slide again. Good. 3-1. Shake him up now. Shake him up. 12-game hitting streak. There you go. 3-1. All right. Top 6. We're at home. We got the innings advantage. Good, good. Let's keep rocking now. And yes, that's why I want to be in the National League. That's up there, but Hayward going for it. And can't get to it. Again, I'm surprised that he could have rounded for third.
The batter, number 5.
And a leadoff double. Come on, man. And I'm not saying that was a perfect timing pitch, but I mean, he hit it perfectly. All right, let's go up and in with that cutter. No? Nope, you're not going to do that. Oof. Sweeping curveball, he's out. Needed that. Desperately needed that one.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Just after 11 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. We're still in 2020. It will not end. It is December 9th.
Hey!
Woo, I'll take that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a shot. Okay, just get the batter. Just get the batter. Okay. We were not going to get the guy at third. Just wasn't going to happen.
Now batting, The first baseman, Brett Wallace.
Yeah, I have not had control today for whatever reason. Well, this Dodgers game. Whew. Glad that's not gone. I would have tied the game. All right, up and in with that cutter. Let's do this. Man. What do we got? Curveball. Mid-height. Dropped him. 5 hits apiece. Not bad, but also not good. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And we did nothing, okay.
Catcher, Yan Gong.
Ball.
Man, let me get one more at bat as well. Just to hopefully help the cause, get something rocking and rolling. The whole idea of being in the National League. Now, if I remember right, I was drafted by Cleveland. If I remember it right. Man. Crap. That's up, that's up. And he keeps... Okay, he's under it. So long as they turn around and look at me, then I feel okay about it.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Tommy
9 strikeouts, 6 1/3. All right. So if I get the complete game, I'm even.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the sweeper now has tremendous movement, my God.
Counts 1-1.
Thought that was going to creep in and hit him. But see, it's all... Look, that's like curveball motion right there.
Ball inside.
That could have been called a strike. So let's try another sweeper. Why not? We missed 2 in a row. Let's try another.
Out.
The left fielder, number 23.
161 ERA coming into the day.
Ball.
2 outs. Oh, come on. There's been a couple of those where it's like they're definitely in. Boy, boy, boy. I think I have all those equipment boosts. Can you imagine if I was just like 99 with the K9, the H9, all that stuff without the boosts? Huh. I mean, I know those are definitely helping me. Well, that's strike 2. Alright, I like this. I like this ideal. Ah. Gap shot. No one's near it. Crap. No, he's not going third. Jeez.
Your attention, please.
Oh, Turner's coming off the bench now. And I was thinking, do I use a frozen pitch to this guy? I was thinking, and sure enough, he hits a gap shot double.
Ball
Man,
outside.
that's a perfect pitch.
Ball.
Will you
2
stop?
balls, 1 strike.
Let's keep throwing a pitch that ain't working, Mr. Catcher. Oh, you just get somebody.
He's out.
Thank you. Inning over. Let me get one more at bat here. I can either start something
Ladies and gentlemen,
or help something.
it's time for the tradition.
7th inning stretch. 2 outs, nobody on. You know what would be great right about now? Hey, well, Kershaw's gone. That is great. Oh, my goodness. Where did that ball end up? I mean, it's not going to show because it instantly went foul. Probably not home run distance. That's all I was looking for. Alright, so that's 2. I would love a home run here. I really would. Oh boy. Not a ground out.
He's out.
Decent speed though. If he was lollygagging, could have hurt him. 3-1. Yeah, that was actually that was the final out too.
Right fielder, David Who.
Perfect timing, but a solid shot. All right, at least he's there to cut it off. Now, they're probably going to try to steal, and I don't blame them, because they got 83 for wheels out there.
Brian Dozier.
Woo! And if that was a 2-run homer, I couldn't have really said much about it.
That's a ball.
I am nowhere near my spot. Okay. Better than nothing. What are the odds he tries to steal third?
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
I mean, over the heart of the plate, I'm surprised. It's been happening a lot today.
Ball inside.
And that's been happening a lot too, just missing my spots barely. That's strike 2. Yeah, see, they've been hitting the sweeper all day today. Okay, at least he's under it, but he'll tag up. Really? Wow. All right. All right.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, 2 outs.
Peterson.
In there. They've been hitting the sweeper all day and it's gone. Boy, this catcher just doesn't know nothing, does he? They've been hitting that sweeper all day. Yeah, get me out of here.
Attention, please.
Yeah, get me out of here. Who's the player of the day? Well, we ended up winning. I got 9 strikeouts and 7 2/3, but no decision. And we didn't get swept. 1 inning pitched, 1 strike. So what, did we get something in the bottom of the 8th, or how did that even go? Yeah, we got 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th.
Final lights for this afternoon. First for the victorious
Man.
Chicago Cubs. 5 runs.
Well, that's beyond upsetting. I mean, 9 strikeouts against the Dodgers. They were up 1-0 at the end of the 5th. Goodness. Quality start. Well, let's save and kind of do our advance and check on other things. Man, I'm telling you, it's the Dodgers, once again, that's going to be the team. They have knocked us out of the playoffs every year I've been going. So we salvage a sweep in that series. Colorado, we win. We win. We sweep. Cincinnati. Gene, we lose, and here I'll come in. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay. So we will get into the month of June next time we play the live stream Let's Play, starting with Cincinnati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Then the Mets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And Arizona. Getting us further into the set of it all. Let me just do a quick save-a-roo just before we jump into things. Whew. Ah. Morning allergy starting to hit here. Ugh. But anyway. Oops. Standings. Let's look at that. In the East, the Red Sox own the division. Yankees and Blue Jays by 4. Orioles and Rays by 7.5. In the Central, the White Sox own it. Royals by 6. Tigers by 8.5. Twins and Indians really starting to disappear. Which is odd because the Twins have good pitching, the Indians have good pitching. White Sox have the combo. Huh. Imagine that. It's a good pitching division. In the West, the Astros own it. The Angels by a half game. Mariners 3. Rangers 8. Athletics looking really sorry. In the National League East, the Phillies own it. Braves and Mets a half game. Nationals 3. Marlins 4. We own the Central. The Pirates 3. Cardinals by 5. The Reds and the Brewers really slipping away yet again. Dodgers own the West. The Diamondbacks by 5.5. The Padres 6. The Giants 8. The Rockies by 10. League leaders looking at the pitching stuff. Wins. Well, tied for wins with you, Darvish, at 7. Losses. I don't have any losses. Neither does Tyler Matzik. That's awesome. Neither does Steven Matz. So 7-0. He's 7-2. Anyway, saves, our boy Rondon has 14. He's 5th best. ERA, I'm leading the league. Home runs allowed. Not me, certainly. Does it show my home runs allowed? Because I hate that. Jose hasn't allowed us not one home run. Really? Wow. Shutouts, I have 2 still. Strikeouts. Well, I got 79. He has more in fewer innings. That's astounding to me. Goodness. Complete games. Okay, I have 2, so does Matzik. Okay. Archie Bradley leading the way with 3. Innings pitched. Well, I'm up there, but I'm about to take the lead today. Well, that next game I play is Cincinnati. Sorry, not today. Walks allowed, only 1. Whew. And a beanball. The whip, still the best. Pitching war, 2nd best. Not quite there. Batting war. Oh, it's Chris Bryant. And Hayward's up there. And Schwarber's up there. And Rizzo's up there. And Diego Valdez is up there. Really? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 13 batting war players. Okay. Okay, I'll believe you. Awards. MVP Schwarber and Bryant. I mean, I guess 336. I would love if Schwarber would have ever done that. 14 and 41. Better average, fewer home runs. RBIs are right there with him. Cy Young. Me and Matzik. Look at that. Amazing. Batting title still. They're tied. Are you kidding me? Rondon for reliever. He's number 2. Woo! Silver Slugger. I'll never lose. 618 with 10 RBI. Goodness. Still looking at that Cy Young, though. That's the fun thing. Well, you know, I was going to do something to maybe give you an idea of what I'm looking to do. So let me just look at a couple things. We're going to save it again, just to make sure. Then we're going to kind of go back. A little bonus here in this episode. Little bit of a bonus. So we saved. We're all good. Stats and everything kind of good where it is, but a new pitch, if I dare to do one. If I dare to do one. What I'm gonna do, and I forgot how to do it, honestly. Options, create and edit player. Yeah, okay, so edit player. Sure, whatever. It's gonna be pitchers. Sure, why not be Gossman? Why not? Not so much that, but attributes. Pitch types. So, let's just try to keep it to where we have it. So we got cutter. We got 12 to 6. We have a sweeper. And then I was thinking, not so much a knuckle curve. But let's go straight curveball. And then we'll look at the screwball from that point of view. Now let's just blast them all out. Let's make them as perfect as he can be. Trust me on this one. Whew. Oh, cutter velocity. Alright, we can keep it up there. So put it at 80. Control, let's just max it all out. Control and brake, let's max it out. Just to see what we can do with it. Put that about half. An ability of 50, so that's a 76 mile an hour. Whatever. Control and break. 6'3", 190. He's almost as tall as my guy. 3, 4, 5. Whew. 93 mile an hour cutter. 76 mile an hour dropping curveball. 76 mile an hour sweeper. 3, 4, 5, 76 mile an hour. The usual Uncle Charlie. Just so we kind of get an idea of how this might look. 2, 3, 4, and 76 mile an hour screwball as well. So they all have the same speed. That's very unique. So just max that out. Accept changes and proceed. Okay. Notice, if your roster's changed, blah, 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 whatever. Play now, I say. Play now. Current rosters, I think that's what I want to do. Whoops, go the opposite way. We're going to be the home Orioles, and can I do random? Yankees. Why not? We can make it look mean. Oh, no, wait, home? Yeah, why not? Since we're home, that's... Ooh, but I like that clean old school. Nah, let's go with the alternate. Do. Yeah, have Gaussman be the guy. Whatever. Oh, and I might have to check what the difficulty setting is going to be. Just so I can somewhat dominate while we do this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Some of it I just have to say no to with emails and everything else. Excuse me. Alright, Gaussman. Not presentation. Gameplay options. Beginner! Wait, that's hitting. Pitching. Beginner. Apply those changes. So, of course we know the cutter. Alright, and that's fine. And of course we know the 12 to... Well, let's just look at this a couple times. 12 to 6. A little bit of a break-in, a little bit of a break-in. Ah, that comeback. It's got that angle for that screwball, right? And I'm just looking at a bunch of variety there. It's got more comeback. A little bit of comeback. A lot of comeback. And maybe that's just the ability, because I blasted him so high. Kind of a good straight drop. Alright, on to the sweeper. We know the sweeper, kind of a slider movement. Look at that diagonal break. Like at a perfect 45, if you will. So the sweeper's kind of got that. It comes back up and in a little bit. Oh, what am I doing here? I guess I'm throwing it. Oops.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
But anyway, there you go. And let's check the regular curveball now. Regular curveball. Okay. We've had the sweeper make that move. We've had the sweeper make that move. That looks more of a sweeper. That kind of has the 12 to 6 drop to it. That has the 12 to 6er. Alright, so curveball, a solid drop. A solid drop. Solid drop. A little bit of a come in. So this is almost the perfect go-between for the 12 to 6 and the sweeper. This would be a perfect in-between spot. It does drop, but it doesn't look like it has any comeback movement.
Hang on. That time.
So the curveball is probably the better go-between with my 12 and my sweeper. Just trying to look at a bunch of trajectory angles per pitch. Yeah. So this has some good curve drop, but it does sometimes get that angle that you might find with a sweeper. For example, a little extra. That was a sweeper. Yeah, see, that's good to see. The curveball, and that's back on the curveball. It's a great go-between the 12 and the sweep. So that's good. Okay, just back to the 12-6. That's comeback, big time. We've seen the curveball make that move. That's got some comeback. And I mean, we know that the screwball, once I get to it, see, that's got a lot of comeback. Let's go screwball here. That is massive comeback. That is massive comeback. That is, look at this thing. I mean, I'll throw it, I'll put it to the spot.
No ball, 2 strikes.
But look at the angle on it. Okay, that is a screwball still, but it has that 12-6 minimal drop. Yeah, see, it does drop and it does come back, but look at the angle there. Like, that's the amazing thing to me. Well, let's throw this thing down and away. Here you go. Yeah, see, the screwball, if I had a 5th pitch, I think that's what I should do. The curveball should be my number 4 pitch.
The left fielder, number 11.
Because the curve is like a perfect in-between of, yeah, the 12-6 here, which had that good drop. Sweeper here, and then curveball here. It's the perfect in-between everything. And with good movement, good break.
0-1.
Yeah. So I guess I just answered it. Curveball will be my 4th pitch when I decide to get one. So, you know. I know it's beginner and this guy's maxed out, jacked up with ability. Well, let's get rid of A-Rod here. Whatever he calls for, let's go for it.
Alex Rodriguez.
0-1's the count.
Oh, you're not in Texas anymore there, A-Rod. Nor you're in Seattle. So that's the curveball. Looking at the curveball. Curveball. What do I do? What's my motion for that? I know that doesn't really count, but still. Okay, well, I answered my own question. So my 4th pitch will indeed be the curveball. It's the perfect go-between for the trajectories of the 12-6 and the sweeper. So, and hey, if the, I don't think I'm going to, like, pick it up right now. I'm just kind of farting around with it. Just farting around with it. So the curveball would be the one. Now keep in mind, I would have to build up its control, its break, all that stuff. Yeah, control 90, like, ow. Now I got to worry about it, because eventually some of the abilities are going to start dropping, so I need to stockpile some points for that. So for now, like, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just keep the points rolling for a while, and, you know, once things dip, I'll bring them up, then maybe get that pitch locked in. Because I don't want to get a new pitch into the repertoire right now, because I only have 1,500 points to, like, give to it. Now, where velocity's not such a big... 67, 67, 83... Wait a minute, so my number's 85. I've hit 85 on the gun before. Ah, whatever. But, okay. Yeah, I'll wait on it. Let's just say I should have it by the time the playoffs hit. By the end of the season, I should have a curveball as my new pitch. So, oh, All-Star voting, by the way. Didn't look at that earlier. Leading 340 to 228. Come on, killing it. Well, there we are. Still tops at the Cy Young, and still looking good as ever. So, Excuse me for 2 seconds. Thanks so much for Ghostman jumping in, saying hey, and BSing with us for a little bit. Had a couple Twitch lurkers, and thanks for them jumping in as well, just for the fun of it. We still haven't lost a game, but the Dodgers are still giving us trouble. It's like someone needs to beat them in the playoffs, and it can't be us. That's, ooh. Anyway, swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. Mm-hmm. Woo! All that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not totally sure what game we'll be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically. But all I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.